if you invest in a gold one, you gotta be a little careful, because chances are you could look down one day and see a little dent.
Yep.
The beauty of having solid here from Bronzo is solid, weighty, better for wear and tear over time, color that's this color all the way through, and the weight that our customers are really craving. Did you hear me talking about that with the bold one?
I did.
I mean, you want the weight, but you don't always want the price that goes with the weight. Here you can give them a great price and the weight they're asking for.
And it mixes and matches with all of their 18 karat gold, all their 14 karat gold, all of their plated sterling silver. So it's why not start? To me, this is the try me of bronze pieces. You're getting under $30 to try this. With that weight, it feels so good.
So good.
And I love this as a layering piece for the watch, Jill, because it shows that this is the right size. One thing we didn't talk about the watch was that it's not too big and it's not too small. We wanted something that was right in the middle, because we had, again, different size watches we were looking at, different millimeter sizes, and this was the perfect millimeter size, and having just a little tiny bangle on the side is just the perfect accent to the watch.
So the watch face, just so you know, is about 1¼ inches in diameter, and then when you look at the bracelet of the watch, it's just about 1/2 inch wide, and then you've got just that little, 4 millimeters, just so you know, is just about, about 1/8 inch in terms of its width. So those two layered together are great if you like to layer a lot of bracelets together.
I love the sound of it too. It's the sound of solid metal.
Sounds nice. I mean, look how great that is. You can layer them together and they can nestle together if you want, or use these bracelets as your opportunity to really try this collection. Can I also do this? Does this make you nervous when I do this?
No, not at all. You can do it, and it's loud, and
they're not dented. I mean, you can see that across the surface. Look at all three of them. They're not dented.
nothing's going to happen to them.
So great. Feels really good. Customer top rated. Can I just also explain, people don't always know this, when it comes to this kind of a bangle, because there's no open or closure, there's no hinge, it has to slide on over your hand. Some of you have small wrists but big hands. Some of you have small hands and big wrists. So when you're ordering your bracelets, make sure that if you have a larger hand, but maybe you wear a, average size bracelet, for this kind, you might actually need the large. It's about getting your hand through, because once it's through your hand is going to stop it from falling off. But just because you're always a small wrist doesn't mean you're always going to get a small in one of these bangles.
Such a good point.
So kind of know your hand size. If you wear a tiny little glove, a 6 glove, and you have a 6-inch wrist, you're definitely going to get the small. I wear a 7-inch glove, or guess a size 7 glove, which I guess is average, but I can wear the small here. So I'm able to fit that on, right? If you wear a larger glove, just know it's got to fit over your hand. These kinds of bracelets aren't as much about your wrist size. But try this. To David's point, I was really pushing you to try that beautiful, true bronze color. Look at that. Next to that. I mean, if you ever wanted to build your beautiful rose bronze collection, you could start and end there and be done.
It looks like you spent well over $1,000 to do that, and you haven't. You spent a fractional of that, and it's just beautiful. It's tailored, upscale, but just sophisticated elegance. Well,
when you have those building blocks in a good jewelry wardrobe, great bangles are always part of it. This can also layer in with those kind of edgy, charm bangles that are so popular. These can stay classic. You can wear these with a turn of gold. You can wear them with more designer style. I mean, they just work.